New Waqf regime is a fact now. Indian Waqf system is all set to embrace the new system of management. Politicians have had their fill in Lok Sabha, many have spoken in favor of the bill, many against it. Bottom line is that reform is taking place and soon it will impact a system that had stayed moribund for ages. Now, let me take you through the details of the bill. Now, issues concerned with Waqf Board. What are the issues? One is the irrevocability of the Waqf properties. Legal disputes and poor management system is something which the government wanted to work upon. There was no judicial oversight. Incomplete survey of Waqf properties was another issue. Misuse of Waqf laws, and ultimately a lot of people felt that the constitutional validity of the Waqf Act, for example, the Waqf Act applies only to one religion while no similar law exists for the other. And PIL has been filed in the Delhi High Court questioning whether the Waqf Act is constitutional. The Delhi High Court has asked the central government to respond to the issue. So these are the issues with which the government was grappling with. Now, if I take you through another important aspect, when I say irrevocability of the Waqf property, the principle once a Waqf, always a Waqf has led to disputes such as claims over island in Bet Dwarka, which has been deemed perplexing by courts as well. Now, the second issue is poor management, illegal occupation of Waqf land, mismanaged and ownership dispute, delay in property registration and surveys. Now, when we say no judicial oversight, it means decision by Waqf tribunals cannot be challenged in higher courts. It also means this reduces transparency and accountability in the Waqf management. And these are the issues with which the government was grappling with. And even the Waqf laws were being misused. Some Waqf state boards have misused their powers, leading to community tension. So these are the issues which the government was grappling with. And when we talk about these issues, we will talk about them in detail. Now, key areas of reform. The key areas of reform as listed by the Government of India, one is unified Waqf management. Second is empowerment of Central Waqf Council. Third is efficiency of state Waqf boards, which means that a digital database will automate Waqf registration, survey, mutation, audits, leasing, litigation, ensuring scientific, efficient and transparent governance. And development of Waqf properties. Subsequently, what is the difference between the old and new? Huge difference between the old and new. The first is donors should be practicing Muslims for 5 years. Government properties identified as Waqf ceases to be Waqf. Collectors have been empowered to conduct surveys. Non-Muslims have been included in Waqf Council. It also allows Bohra and Aga Khani Waqf boards. Appeal to High Court within 90 days has been allowed, which was not there then. Muslim experts removed and collector added in the tribunal. This is another aspect. Now, let me illustrate certain major changes that have been made. What are those changes? Separation of trusts from Waqf. When I say separation of trust from the Waqf, what does it mean? It means Muslims created trust under any law will no longer be considered Waqf, ensuring full control over the trust. Centralized portal protection of Waqf users' properties. What does that mean? Already registered properties remain Waqf unless disputed or identified as government land. Women's right in family Waqf. Women must receive their rightful inheritance before Waqf dedication with special provisions for widows, divorced women and orphans. Ending arbitrary family claims. Now, when we say you end arbitrary family claim, you are ensuring that there is intervention on part of the government. It also means that the bill removes section 40 preventing Waqf boards from arbitrarily declaring properties as Waqf, avoiding misuse like declaring entire villages as Waqf. Annual audit reform. Waqf institutions earning 1 lakh annually must undergo audits by state government appointed auditors. Transparent management. Now, what is transparent management? The transparent management is mutawallis must register property details on the central portal within 6 months to enhance accountability. Non-Muslim representation. 2 non-Muslims will be included in both central and state Waqf boards to ensure inclusivity. Now let's talk about how this law will help the poor. It will help the poor. 1. Centralized digital portal. It will track Waqf properties, ensuring better identification, monitoring, management, auditing, accounting, measures will prevent financial risk management and ensure funds are used only for welfare purposes. Then, it will also prevent illegal occupation. How? Funds will be allocated to 1. Healthcare, education, housing, livelihood support directly benefiting the economically weaker section. Secondly, Waqf will ensure, the new Waqf law will ensure that regular audit does not lead to illegal occupation. And these regular audits and inspections will strengthen public confidence and the government will be involved in it. This is the long and bottom of the Waqf bill. It's reformative, it democratizes the system, and it also ends the larger debate which froze certain reforms in 1940s in the Constituent Assembly because there was no unanimity in reforming institutions of minority community